All right, here we are, session 6. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. Okay. Here we are, session 6 of improving your energy. Really feeling that fire, feeling the energy build from within and getting it moving, getting it active, getting everything firing again. So once again, we're going to continue into we're going to start off in our mountain pose from last session, grounding through the feet, press the feet down into the earth. Really push the earth away, push your mat away, push the floor away, whatever you're standing on, doesn't matter. And then start lifting through the body, lifting through the ankles, the calves, the kneecaps, the thighs, tucking under the pelvis. Belly button moves toward the spine. Start lifting through the spine itself, lifting through the back, lower back, middle back, upper back, open through the chest. Palms shoot forward, lengthen through the back of the neck, lengthen through the crown of the head, gazing down the nose. And begin with a deep breath. Inhale through the nose. Fill the belly, exhale through the nose. But stay active in the toes, spreading the fingertips. See if we can soften the eyes, release the jaw. Good. So no matter what stressful situation, no matter what the world throws at you, you can be active, but you can still remain calm, still remain relaxed in the breath. Good. Continue with that. I'm going to come through to the top of our mat as we begin. Once again, I'm going to start with explaining the poses, helping you through them, and then toward the end of the video, we're going to combine it together, make more sense of it and combine it with the breath. Come through to the top of your mat into our mountain pose, sweeping the hands high. Remember our extended mountain, reaching with the fingertips, but soften the shoulders, shoulder blades moving down the back. Hinge at the hips, soften the knees, come through to forward fold. Release the head, let go of the shoulders, bring the hands down to the mat, and just hang here, just hanging. We're going to press our hands down to the mat, step both feet back, and find our downward dog. Now really, we're going to bend the knees here a little bit, press back with the shoulders, so we don't need to be here. Round back, we're going to flatten this back, so keep pressing back with the shoulders, lengthening through the back body, lengthening through the spine, opening the shoulders, and then hinge and lift the hips by straightening the backs of the knees. Good. From here, we're going to bring the weight forward over the wrists, press into the toes, press back with the heels. And we're going to press through the outside of the shoulders into our high plank. Now, if this is too strong, you can always lower down to the knees, but keep the back flat. Keep the neck in line with the spine, no matter where you are. Just breathing deeply. Reconnect with the breath, breathe all the way down into the belly. Wonderful pose for strengthening the abdominals. Creating a little bit of fire within, create a little bit of fire in the belly here. From here, we're going to lower all the way down, but we don't want to take a normal push-up pose where our elbows shoot out. We want to keep them close to the side of the ribs. Bring the chest forward and lower all the way down to our mat, so our belly and our chest arrive down the mat at the same time. Right about then. Nice. From here, the hands remain under the shoulders. Elbows remain tucked. We lift the chest, we peel back the shoulders into our cobra. The tops of the feet press down into the mat. We're only using about 50% of the effort through the hands and through the arms. Squeeze the elbows together. And the shoulder blades tuck together. The shoulder blades move through to the midline. Deepen the breath all the way to the belly. Slowly lower the chest. We're going to press through the heels of the hands, but stay active here. Don't get all floppy on me. Stay active. Switch on the belly. We can either press down into the knees, come back through our tabletop, or once again keeping the back flat, we tuck our toes,
Lift up and back into our downward dog. Just that simple, right? So all the poses, all the movement in between the poses is the pose. Stay mindful, stay connected throughout the entire practice. Then we gaze in between the hands, walk the feet forward, back into our forward fold. And make sure these sides of feet are parallel to the side of your mat. That's how you're keeping your hips in line. Release the head. Inhale, we'll take a halfway lift. Lengthen the backs of the knees. Lengthen the spine, back of the neck. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Sweep the hands high. Extended mountain pose. And come back down through our mountain. You can feel in the mountain pose, all through the poses, the energy starting to build within. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do it twice. And on the second time, I'll show you how to move a little bit deeper into it. But stay with the breath. Inhale and exhale all the way down to the belly. And stay with the flow, stay with the practice. Top of the mat, ground down, lifting tall. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Extended mountain, exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips, soften the knees. Stepping back through downward dog. I'm really pressing back through the shoulders, taking the bottom ribs toward the upper thighs, and then lengthen the sitting bones. Should really be opening through the hamstrings and the calves here. Inhale, come through to high plank. Active in the hands, and puff up your middle back. Don't drop into the neck here, but puff it up round the upper back and slightly hollow the chest. Elbows squeezed, we lower all the way down, nice and slow. Super slow, belly and chest arrive. But remember, you can drop the knees, do exactly the same. Otherwise, keep the knees lifted and lower all the way down into your mat. Hands under the shoulders, elbows squeeze the side ribs, lifting through the heart, press down through the tops of the feet, and deepen the breath. Lower the chest, press through the heels of the hands, switch on the belly, lift up to tabletop, tuck the toes, downward dog. Soften the knees, walk the feet forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way up. Extended mountain pose. And come back down through our mountain. Exhale. Good. Now either staying with that, or I'll show you how to deepen the pose, deepen that flow just a little bit. So whatever works for you, let's get into it. Come through to the top of your mat. Ground down. Mountain pose. Lifting tall. Inhale, sweep the hands high. Exhale, forward fold. Stepping the feet back through our down dog. Coming forward into high plank. Now doing either lowering all the way down or keep the shoulders over the fingertips. Lower halfway down. Scoop the chest forward onto the top of the feet, lifting the knees into our up dog. Pull the heart through the thumbs. Then flip the toes and down dog. I'll show you that one more time. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lowering halfway down. Inhale, scoop the chest, pull it through. Exhale, tuck the toes. Down dog. Nice. Bend the knees, walk the feet forward. In between the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll all the way tall. Come back down into your mountain pose. Breathing deeply into the belly. Staying there.
and just enjoying the breath, enjoying the increased blood flow, increased oxygen in the blood, feeling good, looking good. Well done today, gentlemen and ladies. Some ladies actually watching us as well. Welcome. Enjoy. Feel the energy that's living within, that you're starting to unlock, you're starting to grow, you're starting to get into. Well done. Join us for tomorrow. Once again, we take this where we've gotten to and add a little bit more, and add a little bit more, and add a little bit more, one step at a time. Doing fantastically. Look forward to seeing you on the mat real soon.